Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to today's video. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my picks for the Sephora VIB sale that's coming up. It's like literally happening, I think right now. What's today? It is October, almost in November, October 28th, Saturday. And I think for VIB Rouge, it started today, and I'm actually not a Rouge. I don't shop at Sephora that much, only like if there's something there that I really want. But I wanted to do this video anyway because I know this is such a popular time. But of course I had to make this video anyway because there's so many things from Sephora that I do love and want to share with you guys. So I thought this would be fun, and I wanted to do it a little bit differently. So I've done these before, and basically like I feel like I had so much stuff. So I was like, how can I make this a little bit more concise and like a little bit more, I don't know, easy to watch and follow along with, I guess. So I'm doing 15 recommendations. So 15 things I think you should pick up from the Sephora VIB sale and 15 of my favorite items. I have like a better way for me to kind of like edit myself down and really give you guys some favorite things that I've been loving and that I think you guys should check out. Okay, so I got the dates. So for Rouge, it's October 26th, so 2 days ago, through October 29th. That's the first days you can shop. And then again, November 9th through 12th, it's going to be for everyone. So if you're VIB and VIB Rouge. Okay guys, so I got the dates. So Rouge shops first, of course, they always do, October 26th through October 29th. That already started. And then the sale picks up again November 9th through November 12th. So you still have time to like put together your wish list and all that. So that is for VIBs, which is what I am. Another part, which is November 16th through November 19th, and that's for Beauty Insiders, and that's 15% off. So Rouges and VIBs are getting 20% off. So it's a good time to like stock up on favorites, fragrances, maybe things you've been just really like eyeing, but you kind of wait for the sale to stock up. I'm like the type of person who just puts things on my wish list, and that's actually probably going to be a separate video, I'm hoping. My Sephora loves and wish list and things that I really want to buy from the sale, because I'm also going to do a haul video. So if you guys are excited for this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. It's going to be the first link in my description box, and turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on videos. If you click that, you'll get a little notification on your phone every time, hopefully that I upload, so you guys will know. So if you guys want to find out what my 15 picks are for the Sephora VIB sale, everything is here in front of me, then just keep on watching. I'm going to get into it right now. So the first thing I actually want to start off with, you guys, I've tried to say the sentence 3 times and every time it did not work out well, is a hair product. So I want to recommend to you guys basically like anything from IGK. I really love this brand. This is the Jet Lag Invisible Dry Shampoo, and you can like tell, I'll spray a little bit more, you can tell this is like a more high-end dry shampoo. I got this, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year, and it still has product in it. So it lasts a really long time. It smells so good. Oh, it just smells so good. And also it doesn't leave too much of like a white cast in your hair. Even though I have like the blonde, my hair, a lot of my hair is blonde, I still have dark at the top. So, you know, I'm still gonna see that powdery residue. But this doesn't really give me that, and I feel like it just refreshes my hair really nicely. I want to try the charcoal one. That one's on my wish list. But this is really good. I highly recommend if you're looking for like a more kind of high-end dry shampoo, you've been wanting to try one. And I have a bunch of other products from IGK, and they're all really good. I have the coconut hair gel cream. I also have the invisible dry oil. It also doesn't make your hair feel heavy. Like some dry shampoos leave my hair with like a film on it, and it just feels dirtier like when I first started, and like that kind of defeats the whole purpose of a dry shampoo. But this honestly is invisible. Moving on to another favorite product that I think you guys absolutely need and should pick up in the sale is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I put this on every single night, and when I don't, I literally like kick myself because I wake up and my lips are so dry. I have like the driest lips in all of America. I don't know why. Like I feel like I'm drinking a lot of water. Maybe I need to drink more, but most of the time, and not even just in the winter, like all year, my lips feel like the Sahara Desert. And I will just slather on a thick layer of this at night. I love how thick it is. I will just literally glob it on. It lasts a really long time too because you get a lot of product in here. This is actually a fresh one. I got this in PR, and I'm like so happy because I was running low on my other one. I was almost out of it. So you get 0.70 ounces in here, so it's a lot of product. It'll last you probably a good year, probably less if you glob it on like I do. But it smells amazing. It smells like bubble gum. I actually want to try the vanilla one. I think I think I would love that one. This is kind of like a strawberry bubblegum scent, but it will make your lips so soft in the morning. This is like a cult classic product, or at least I think it's becoming cult classic because everyone I talk to also loves this. Like I posted a picture of it on my Instagram and everyone was like freaking out that they loved it too. I personally cannot go to sleep if I don't have this on, so I highly recommend. Next up is a product that I am so happy I got to kind of get to know and be introduced to this year because I think it's amazing. It's the Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum, and this is just from Grande Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, you guys, this works so well. I get a lot of questions about this, like does this actually work? The answer is yes, it totally works. It really makes your lashes longer, but you have to be diligent with it. You have to apply it every night for 3 months and you will see results. I'm not perfect with it. I have forgotten nights. You will see a huge difference with your lashes, and no, it doesn't burn or anything like that. It's really good, and it's something that I wanted to tell you guys about. Next up is my favorite lip gloss from Sephora. I don't have like a favorite high-end lipstick. I know that sounds so bad, like I'm a beauty blogger, I should have a favorite high-end lipstick from Sephora, but I just don't. Like, I don't know, my favorite lipsticks are from MAC, so there's that. But I want to share with you guys a lip gloss that I absolutely love. It's the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe. This is in the shade Angelic. It is so beautiful. Actually, I'll swatch it so you guys can see. It's so pretty. I love it. It looks pretty over nude lipsticks or like pink lipsticks. I would love to get another one of these. I really enjoy the Huda Beauty lip products, and I wanted to mention this to you guys because it just it makes your lips look so like pretty and shiny, and it's not glitter. I mean, there's glitter in there, but it comes out as more of like a pearl, like a golden pearl. So wanted to recommend this to you guys if you're looking for a really pretty lip gloss. I enjoy this one from Huda. Then I have my favorite brow product that I am absolutely I love it. I use it every single day. It's the Benefit Ka-Brow, and this is in the shade number 4. I love this, you guys. It's so good. I never thought I would love a high-end brow product as much as I love this one, but it stays in my brows. It does not fade away, especially if you have oily skin. You're really going to appreciate that because a lot of times brow products on me, like a spot in my brow, and I'm like, why? It just makes my brows look super flawless. I love that there's a brush built in, which is great for travel. I do use this brush because it's nice and thin. It's not like a crappy brush. I highly recommend. I love this way more than the Anastasia Dip Brow. I don't think I would buy that one again because I feel like it dries out so quickly. This one, it stays creamy and it goes on so nice in the brows. It's also not too creamy, but it's not too hard. It's like the perfect in-between formula. Favorite high-end mascara. I can't believe this. Like, I actually have a favorite high-end mascara. Never thought I would see the day, but I love this one from Lancome. This is the, what is this called? Oh, Grandiose Extreme. It has a really beautiful cap. Like a flower is embedded in the cap. It's like a little fake plastic flower. And the brush is so cool. It totally like threw me for a loop when I first started like using it. It's like a bendy wand. You guys see that? I was so impressed with this mascara, and like, you guys, you know that I like natural brushes. This is the first plastic wand that I actually like had an interest in, and I loved the way this made my lashes look like so full and long and voluminous. I couldn't believe it, and I actually really like the bend in the wand. Like, I feel like it kind of helps to work it in the lashes, and it's really comfortable to hold. So if I had to choose a high-end mascara that I would recommend, it would definitely be this one. I was very impressed. Lancome is really like coming up on my radar now. So for foundation, I have two that I want to recommend to you guys. The first is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is amazing. I need to get another one of these. First of all, this is my summer shade. This is 2C1 Pure Beige. It's not going to match me for the winter time, but this is amazing. It stays on all day. It makes your skin look flawless. Full coverage. It's so, so good. This is like one of the few high-end foundations that I'm like, all right, this is like actually like worth the money if you want like really good coverage. It covers up all my redness, and I feel like my skin always just looks super flawless with this on. Yes, you kind of will see that you're wearing makeup because it is so full coverage. Full coverage foundations like this I like applying with a sponge just because it kind of looks a little bit more natural. I feel like with a brush it's too much. But I highly recommend this. Next up, we have another new favorite. It's the Lancome Teensy Doll Ultra Wear, and I have the shade, my shade is 260 Bis N. I think that's what it is, Bis N. I've really been enjoying this foundation as well. It's kind of like, it's not as full coverage as the Estee Lauder, but it's like almost there. And it gives a really nice, natural, comfortable look on the skin. Really enjoy the finish of this foundation. It doesn't oxidize on my skin. It doesn't like accentuate my pores or anything. I just think it's a really good like medium to full coverage foundation, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, if I had to recommend one concealer to get from the sale, I would say the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I've really been enjoying this. I've been using this a ton. It's definitely huge. Like, look at it compared to the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Like, it's basically the size of a foundation, just like a little bit smaller. So I love that the wand is really big. I actually wish I would have got one shade up because sometimes I just feel like this is a little too light for me. I have the shade Snow, but it really does provide a nice full coverage look to the under eyes without being too cakey. It's not drying or anything like that. Like, I do feel like it gives really good coverage, but it also hydrates at the same time. I like this concealer way more than the Born This Way foundation. The foundation makes me oily. Next, I have a highlighter I want to show you guys that I would recommend. It's the Jouer powder highlighter in Citrine. This is so stinking beautiful. So that's what it looks like, and oh my god, it's like silk when you put your finger in. It's crazy. Oh, look at that. The glow is insane. Oh, it's so beautiful. I feel like this is like very similar to the Natasha Denona highlighters, except it's less money. I also think the packaging is really cute too with the mirror. It does get really dirty, but I would say if you're looking for a beautiful highlighter, I would recommend this one. Actually put a little bit on camera. It's very soft, so like I wouldn't travel with this because I feel like it would break so easily. But you just need the tiniest little bit, and it's like, it's insane. It's crazy, you guys. It's so, look at that. It makes your skin have that wet look, which is something that sometimes I find is hard for me to find. I feel like a lot of highlighters don't show up on me, and sometimes I see girls who have this like banging highlight and it just looks so wet and pretty, and I'm like, why can't my highlighter look like that? There's only a few that do that to me, and this is one of them, Citrine from Jouer. Next up, it's a sad little looking product I have here, but I want to recommend NARS blushes during the Sephora VIB sale. So my absolute favorite is NARS Orgasm, and this is what I bought so long ago. It was a duo. Like, the cap is gone. I totally shattered the Laguna bronzer, but Orgasm is still going strong, still good, and I use this probably on a weekly basis. I love it that much. It just makes your skin look so fresh. It has that bit of gold in there, and I've tried so many dupes of this blush before, but I just always come back to the OG, the original, because it's amazing and it looks so good on everyone. Like, I use this actually a lot on brides as well. It's just a perfect glowy pink cheek. I think you can also get a mini of this as well. I will try and link that down below if you don't want to like fully commit to the full size. But this is one of my all-time favorite blushes. For face powder, I want to recommend a new favorite, the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This stuff is amazing. I've been using it basically every day. It's so good. It just sets your under eyes beautifully. What I love about it is that it's not drying. A lot of times powders will dry me out and just make my under eyes look cakey. This one is just smooth. It makes your skin look flawless. It makes your pores look smooth. I love baking with this. I love setting my whole face with this. I'm a big loose setting powder fan. I use these far more than pressed powders. For some reason, I just like using loose powders more. I don't know why. I feel like pressed powders like take away, where I feel like loose setting powders, they kind of like go on the skin better. That's just like my thought process. I would even suggest getting the mini. I have the mini as well. It's good for travel if you don't want to commit to getting the full size in case you're not sure you're gonna like it, or you want to just spend a little less. Then you kind of have two options here. But this has been my go-to favorite powder for like setting my whole face and my under eyes, so of course I had to tell you guys about it. It just kind of makes your skin look almost near perfect. I had to take a break to tweeze a hair that I saw. It was driving me crazy. Okay, moving on to, are we up to eyes? Yeah, we're up to eyes. So of course, I feel like I recommend these in every recommendations video, but they're an essential. They're my favorite. They're just so good. These Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. These are by far the best liquid glitter eyeshadow on the market. No one can even like replicate the formula of these. I don't know, maybe Stila has like some sort of patent on it, but it's so good. No mess, no fuss. Glitter does not fall out. You can use a glitter glue with these. When I did a live, I think it was 2 weeks ago, my friend Katie here on YouTube, she suggested that, and I thought that was a really good idea if you're scared of the glitter like falling down your face midday. But for the most part, these hold up pretty well. I have the shade here, Gypsy, which I found at TJ Maxx. You guys already know. So this one I wore last weekend. Actually, was this the color I wore? Yes, I wore this 2 weeks ago in Budget Beauty Buys. So stinking pretty. It's like a duochrome kind of glitter. And I have Diamond Dust, which is a favorite. Am I like out of this? I have to kind of scrape the sides. I go through these really quickly. That shows you how much I use them. Like, you would think a normal person might not use glitter that often, but I do. This one is a favorite. It's silver, but it has rainbow glitter in it. I think I actually will need to pick up a new one of these because I'm fresh out. So that is Diamond Dust. Okay, then we have Smoldering Satin. I love Diamond Dust more than Smoldering Satin, but this one's beautiful too. It's more of like a deeper taupey color. It's so beautiful. It has silver shimmer in it. I have this one here, Sea Siren, which I have not used yet, but I will swatch it for you guys. This is like a pink purple with blue micro shimmer. So that's my little collection. I want to get some more of these, and clearly I need to pick up a new one of Diamond Dust because I've used it so much. But they are so stinking beautiful. They complement every eye look. I could wear these during the day. I've worn them to weddings. Always get compliments when I wear these because they're so beautiful. So highly recommend you guys pick these up. You will not regret it. If you love glitter and you love glitter eyeshadow, then these are bomb. Okay, lastly, I want to share with you guys some eyeshadow palette recommendations. So the first one is Anastasia Modern Renaissance. This is great to pick up during the sale. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I wore this to Gen Beauty, and I loved the eye look that I had done. These shades are just so beautiful. If you like warm tones, then you're absolutely just going to be such a fan of this palette. If you don't have it, I say definitely get it. You will not regret it. I'm so sad because my Cypress Umber broke, and that was one of my favorite shades for like the outer corner. So that stinks. But every time I wear this, I just love my eye look. I love the shades Venetian Red, Love Letter, Red Ochre, Buon Fresco. I love Primavera, Vermeer, the Crease shades, Raw Sienna, Burnt Orange. I just love this so much. Like, I've used every shade in here. They're my favorite. I even love this orange shade over here. Cannot get enough of this palette. It's so worth it to me. I've tried the dupe of this. The dupe is not as good. You need the original one. It's so good. Next up is the newer Anastasia palette. This is Noir Mina. Well, actually, it's not the newest palette, but you know. So I picked this one up, and I absolutely have been enjoying it so much. It's so good, you guys. It's so fun with the pinks and the purples, but then you also have your neutral tones in there. The shades are very soft to the touch, like when you put your finger in. They're just so smooth and creamy. I love that pink shade. I'm obsessed with it. It's called Wild Child, and this shade Summer is insane. It's like literal, it's like a pigment, like a pressed pigment. That's what they remind me of. The shade Dreamer also is so stunning. I'll swatch it so you guys can see. I'm actually wearing this on, well, one eye today. I'm wearing it on this eye because I did a dupe comparison. I love the shade Celestial. It's that really pretty purple with shimmer in it. Okay, so the last and final 15th item I want to recommend to you guys to pick up during the sale is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. So cute. First of all, the packaging, it just makes me so happy. It's so different. I've never seen a palette like this before. So when you open it up, you get an awesome variety of shades. I love the color combos in here. This little corner right here, I love those tones. But then you also have like these really fun green and blues. And then up here you have some neutrals and some shimmers, and the shimmers apply really nicely. Blaze is actually like one of my favorite lid colors. It's so pretty. It's like a duochrome tan with like a pink shimmer. I'm so bad at like swatching on camera right now. It's so pretty, and I think it's totally worth it. You get a nice big mirror in here as well, so definitely one to think about if you're looking for a really great eyeshadow palette during the sale. I've traveled with this palette before. It is kind of more like heavier than like the Noir Mina palette, I would say, because it's pretty thick. I love the wide variety of shades you get in here. Like, I feel like it's inspirational. Like, I want to create so many different looks. Okay guys, so that is everything. Those are my top 15 products that I think you should check out during the VIB sale this October and November. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys are going to pick up during the sale and give me your recommendations. I would love to hear from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to try and film my wish list video next. Hopefully get that up too so you guys can see that. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!